Okay, let's take a look at the Magic Milk system. Super easy to set up and fits any character, any size, any chickliness level. And so let's go to Cyberluna, Milk Generator tool. And this is going to open this tool for you. Now all we need to do is fill these three objects in. So our avatar, our body, and then the material that is our body material. This is going to be used to ignore stuff like hair, for example, or like metal parts you might have on your avatar. And then we're almost done. We just click on Add Area Selectors View. You can ping these from the tool, and you can have as many as you want, like 2, for example, or any amount. Which is going to be good for role players and all. And then all you need to do is you need to place these spheres where you want milk to be emitted from. Because in this way we are defining the exact area that is going to be used. And like the size matters and the shape matters. Because this is going to emit from this part of the mesh. So this is going to define the directions. Yeah, to show this, let's add a second sphere. And then we move this one to this area maybe. And mask like this place. So this is going to give these directions to the milk. Yeah. And then all we need to do is, like, you can do this super fast. We need to click the button and save the milk area mesh. Then we can close the tool. These spheres can be hidden, of course, and they auto-delete during upload too. And then let's actually test in play mode. Okay, now we are in play mode. Let's go to T-pose, since we put these on our arms. And then you can just go to Magic Milk and toggle it on. And then you can already see how the mesh is influencing the direction of emission and also the size of the emission. So like you can control this via blend shapes as well if your avatar has like blend shapes for sizes or like the shape of things. This is going to control the milk emission area as well. All you need to do is you need to include the generated mesh into your size sliders. This is going to have all the blend shapes that your body has already applied to it. So it's super easy to set up. You just look at your slider, your animation, what you have for your body, and you just set the exact same values for the milk emitter area. So like, if you were to put this on like a fingertip, for example, you can super easily control the angle of emission. For example, if you just use the tip, it's going to emit into these directions. And if you use the whole thing, it's going to emit in all of the directions of your mesh. Just like here. By default, I've included like a stylized particle look. But you don't need to have trails, you can have drops here as well. Like you can just switch the material and you're done almost. I've also included 2 modes for active and passive milk emission. So this is the passive one, which is a bit more sneaky because people requested that. And then you also have the active one, which you can of course control to like, you don't need to emit this much. You can just change the value in the particle system. Super easy, takes like 5 seconds. And then in the menu, you can of course change the size of the milk you're going to emit, which influences the puddles as well. And then also the milkiness in general. And of course the hue. And so if you want like fantasy milk nachos, you can have it like that. Like any emission to like whatever milk flavor you want, you can probably mix it together. And then the most important part is, and this is going to perfectly follow your body mesh. Let's make it a bit smaller. So if you put this on jiggly areas, for example, it's going to perfectly jiggle with the jiggly area. So you don't have like emission from inside the mesh or something. Like it's actually going to come from where it's supposed to come at any time. If it's any shape, any form, any jiggliness amount, like you're going to have actual milking capability for your roleplay purposes. Was there anything else? Not really. Like you can customize anything. And since this is a screen space effect on the particles, it is going to merge them together. So you can have actual puddles and not like individual stuff. And with the tool, you can set this up in like 2 minutes. You can always rerun it too, like to change your areas, and you can have as many areas as you want, like I said. And it's going to perfectly jiggle with you. Have a lot of fun with your milking.